Hi everybody, this is Anna Maria Tabernick, they call me Tab, back for my next video. As I've mentioned, I've met with hundreds of residents in dozens of gatherings at home over the last 6 weeks, and we've talked about what's important to residents here in Sun City, what's on their mind, and I've answered questions. Well, one thing that people have asked me is, Tab, why do you talk about beautification, and what does that mean, and what does it mean for Sun City? Well, in a nutshell, what that means is property value and competitiveness. So let me explore that a little bit. Years ago, I used to visit Sun City, visit my friends here when I came from Ohio, and I just loved coming into that front gate and looking at the beautiful flowers and driving down Sun City Boulevard. It was so serene, so relaxing, so beautiful. And I wanted to keep that feeling. So when I moved here 6 years ago, I moved here 6 years ago, I want to feel that every single time I come in the front gate. I want you to feel that. I want my family and friends and your family and friends to say, wow, look at Sun City. This is a beautiful place to live. Can't believe my family lives here. So if you want to have that feeling, we need to make sure our beautiful grounds and our amenities are taken care of and remain attractive. We need to continue to renovate and upgrade and attract new residents. We notice that Bluffton has been touted as the premier place to retire in South Carolina by Forbes magazine. Well, we want that piece of that retirement, people. We want to be the premier place within Bluffton and Beaufort County for people to come. So in order to do that and remain competitive, we need to worry about beautification. We want people to come look at houses here. We have 400 resales a year. So we want those homes to sell quickly and at a great price. That will increase our property values and help us preserve our wealth here. We want them to sell quickly. We want people to believe that this is the place to come. If we look at our amenities and our surroundings with a critical eye and to detail, we can totally retain our competitive edge in the market. This will be important to all of us. Now, when we look at replacing our amenities or our buildings, we need to be prudent. We need to carefully talk about how we're going to spend that money. But let's take an example, Oakney Creek Restaurant. If we're going to replace the furniture by the reserve study, we might also look with a critical eye toward the paint. Does it need to be replaced? Or the wallpaper? Look at the carpeting. And if it does need to be taken care of, replaced, we might decide to do that all at once. We look at our HVAC systems at take Hidden Cypress or Pinking Hall. If we need to replace one part of the HVAC system because it's broken or it's not working well, we might look at the entire system and look at the entire building with an eye toward being cost effective and smart, maybe looking at using alternative energy sources such as geothermal energy or solar. So keeping our buildings, our amenities, and our landscaping beautiful will improve all of our property values, and we need to take a look at that. It will help us in upgrading. Sun City is now over 21 years old. We certainly don't want to show our age. We want to be fresh and beautiful for everyone that comes here to visit and every prospective home buyer. So if you believe keeping Sun City looking great will increase our home values, then let's work together going forward. Vote to retain me as a resident member on the board of directors. Remember, I live here, I play here, and I'm a resident here. I own here. I am resident focused for you. Thank you for listening today, and when you have time, visit my YouTube channel and look at some of the other videos I have on there with additional information. Thank you so much.